Today I want to talk about loneliness. Not just like the general loneliness that we see in the world, but the loneliness caused by having a very tough and responsible job. Research suggests that high job demands, long working hours, intense workloads, or high pressure environments can contribute to a feeling of loneliness, of being alone. High job demands will include situations where other people's lives depend upon the actions and decisions of the responsible person. Think of doctors, but also of shift supervisors and plant managers in a production environment. These are people that are responsible for others that are under their care. So as a doctor, you will be responsible for your patient. But as a shift supervisor, you're responsible for all the people under your care. The people working in the plant. Of course, they share some of these responsibilities with others. But having that kind of responsibility is not always popular. In a recent project we did, we noticed that it was usually the same kind of group of people taking responsibility in doing things and taking care of things. And this caused also a lot of burden on this small group. So when discussing this with these people that were known to be actively uninvolved, we heard back some major things. First, they recognized the limitations of their knowledge. So there are things I do not know. So better let a more experienced or sure of themselves people handle this. Secondly, they recognize their fallibility. What if I make a stupid mistake? So what if I miss something obvious but very lethal? So generic advice like, you can always ask somebody for help, was not going to bring these guys on board. The transformation that needed to be made was recognizing safety as teamwork and also organizing it as teamwork. So always applying the 4I principle to avoid human error. And ensuring that the specialists that need to be consulted are in the process. And also providing tooling that helps people not forget things. When people understand that they're not on their own, the willingness to take tough responsibilities increases. More people get involved and are willing to share this load. What you need is well-organized processes and a sense of comradeship and teamwork and the social support. And that can help individuals cope with the demands of their very responsible jobs and reduce this feeling of isolation. Having people state with relief that they now feel part of a team is a very satisfying part of my job.